Hi, here's another tutorial on setting out using my VBA script. This time something a little bit different because we're going to use the levels. Okay, so this is a drawing I've got XREF'd in. It's on coordinates and it's scaled up to meters, so we're ready to work with it. Okay, so the red line is the curb. We've got some hatching on here which is just going to get in the way a little bit, so we'll just freeze those hatching. That's okay. Okay, so before we start we'll shift right click and just check the snap settings. So this time we'll go for the end point of lines and the midpoint of lines. You can always do shift and right click as you're going to pick other ones, but we'll just start with those basic ones. Snap is on, which is correct. Okay, so first of all it's VBA load, and then load the script. Yes, we will enable macros, and then it's VBA run, enter, and we'll run the first module. There you go. So first we'll export. As I explained in the other video, the import doesn't work. It was actually after AutoCAD 2009 that Autodesk decided to drop VBA as a scripting tool for AutoCAD. And it's all .NET now, and I have converted the import to a .NET, and I'll have to convert this one day as well, but I'm too busy with mobile at the moment. So you go to export, and the file we want to output, and we'll call it in AutoCAD demo. Right, we'll call it demo curb .csv. Okay, we'll save that. Text size, we'll have that 0.75. Start number 1 is fine, and this time we'll say we'll input manually and interpolate. So we'll go pick on the screen. There you go. So you start off at the beginning. Okay, and it's going to ask for a level for that point, and that's 14.747. Then okay. Okay, now we can just go along picking points. We'll snap to the end. That's good enough. Snap to the middle of this one, and the end isn't quite there, so snap to the middle of there. And it's always best to do the tangent points, obviously, in a circle. And to that, and then at this point. Now this point has a level, different level. So as you can see down here at the bottom, you can type L, U, or X. So we'll type L for level, so it's asking for the level of that point, which is 14.7, and okay. The midpoint, that's it's about 25 meters there, so that's a bit far maybe. So as I said, you can always hold down the shift key, press the right button, and we'll snap to the nearest now, which is down here. So we'll go about a third of the way along. Okay, hold down shift, press the right button, nearest, to that, that's about right, and then to that, and then once again that's a different level, so L, enter, 15.279. We'll up to there again. Once again it's got its own level. Move that over a little bit. So we're 15.386. Okay. Once again, it's got a level 15.436. Okay, and we'll go every 2, 3, 4 of these. On that. 1, 2, 3, 4. On that. On that. On that. Okay, once again that's got a level 14.903. Okay, and we'll only go to this corner just as the demo, so that's the last point. At the bottom again, exit, so X rather for exit, and it needs a level to finish the interpolation on, so that's 14.853. Okay, now file is exported as you want the levels to the drawing. Yes, that could be useful. So what it basically has done is interpolated the levels around and write some on the drawing for you. So obviously you can print that out, take it on site with you, and if we open up the curves, so there you can see there's the point numbers obviously corresponding to the drawing. These things are all things, the height, and this tells you whether it was an input level or interpolated level. Not that that really matters, but you can upload that to the machine, print your drawing out, laminate it if you can. Some easy setting out. Okay, hope that is useful.